guys, it's me again. I'm Dan. I'm gonna tell you about my second tribulation dream that the Lord has sent me. So, when God has sent me my first tribulation dream, I asked for a confirmation. I asked because He wants to be in there. Tribulation. I asked for a confirmation. So God confirmed it. He confirmed it early this year, 2015. Confirmed it to me through another dream. And here's the dream. In the dream, I was with my relatives at this time. In the dream, I was with my relatives. Relatives and friends. People that are close to me. And then, just like in my first tribulation dream, we were having fun. Full of joy. Everybody's happy. Everyone's so happy. We were having fun. And then this disaster came. A big evil. It looked like a tsunami, but it's evil. It's evil. Big, dark, dirty, full of evil. That thing is full of evil. And then that thing just hit us. It engulfed us. It engulfed the whole place, the whole world. It like a flood. Like a big flood, and full of evil. It just engulfed the whole world. And then, as that happened, I'm no longer with my relatives. Some of them even died. Yes, because I felt like they died. On the dream. I cannot see them anymore. Some of my friends, they're gone. So I went on, and the whole world, the whole place was just so desolate. That scenes, the scenes that you see on movies, when the place is it's like a scene on a movie. The place was just it's so dark. There's no light. In my first tribulation dream, remember when we came from this age to this age of desolation, where it's just the exact opposite of the first one. It's that happened again. It's like we entered into a new era of evil, pure evil. Everything is evil. The buildings were all, everything is destroyed. It's like hell on earth. Yes, it's like hell on earth. Everything's destroyed. There's no happiness. There's no joy. Everybody's sad. There's still people alive. Everybody's sad. There's no hope. They're just hopeless. But I am not. So I was with this group of people. We were, all everyone that got left, we were all together. We were all together trying to to we're all walking together, you know, all the people that's still alive. We're walking together, trying to stay together, you know. We're just going our way to pass this this age, that era that came, you know. And then the scenes change, you know. The scenes change, the scenario, you know. All of a sudden there's a crowd. There's a crowd. And I'm in that crowd too, you know. And then there's a big hole. Yes. A big dark hole, you know, pure evil. And then there's a man. This man is evil too because I can see through him, you know. I can see through him. And this man is trying to convince everybody to jump on that hole on the ground, you know. And the way he convinced the people, you know, he's so convincing, you know, on the way he speaks, you know. He's saying it with smiles, you know. He's so convincing, you know. There's two groups of people, those that are on the plains, you know, on the ground. And then the second group is way up. I don't know what to call the place, you know? It's like a building it's like a building, and the second group is there, you know, on a higher place, you know. It's as if, you know, they're the resistance, you know. They resisted that man, you know, that's trying to convince the people to jump on that dark hole, pure evil. But he's so convincing, that evil man, you know, that many people jump willingly on that evil hole, you know. They jump. And then this evil man he pointed at the second group that is on a higher ground, building or something, you know. And then he told everybody, you know, look, they're gone. The second group, they're not even there anymore because they all jumped here. You know, he pointed at the hole, you know. Look, even they are gone. The second group that are on a higher place, even they are gone. They're gone because they're already in here. They already jumped. They went on before you guys, you know. They're gone. Everybody look at the second group, you know. They all looked up and they're gone. They cannot see them, you know. They're gone. But as I look up, you know, I see some people there. They're there. I can see it, but it's as if I'm the only one who can see them, you know. So I went up. I went to the second group. I went up to that higher place, building or something, just to confirm, you know, to confirm. I went up, and they're all there. They're all there. Many of them. You know, it's as if the people who are on the ground, you know, it's as if their eyes were deceived. You know, their eyes were full. They cannot see. So I shouted, you know, to the first group. I shouted. I warned them, you know. I said, they're here. They're still here. Do not jump. Don't jump. He's fooling you. I shouted, you know. He's fooling you. They are still here. Go up here. And then they went up, you know. They went up. Then that evil man, his plan failed. Though some people jump willingly on that dark hole, you know. They went up. Then we all gathered together, you know. The first group and the second group, you know. Then I told them, they fooled you, you know. They fooled you. Your eyes are fooled, are deceived. So we went on again, on our way. And then I don't remember how it happened, you know, but you know, the group was not with me anymore, you know. But there's this someone, who's with me. I don't know him, I don't know him. And then we went on to this place. It's like a quarantine place. It's like quarantine. Those things that you see on TV. A close, guarded place. And inside there are beds. For patients. It's like that on the a a a it's like a man brought us there. Brought us there. So we went inside, and then there's some people in there, on the bed. It's as if they were being treated. They were being treated. Then we went to our bed. Me and that person who's with me, I don't know him. I don't I don't I don't really know that person that's with me. But he's with me. He's it's like I took him. I took him because he's just following me. So we were there. There's all the On the other beds are patients, being treated. And then there's this two men who approach me. There's these two men who approach me. And then they tried to offer me something. I can't exactly remember what it is. But it's a thing. And there's something written on it. And then when they showed it to me, these two men, two, I looked at it, that thing that they're trying to offer me, and then I see through it. I see through it. I see through it. It is evil. I saw Satan's name on that thing that they're trying to offer me. I saw his name in there, and then I can see, because I can see. I see through it. And then all the patients that are lying on the bed, that are inside that whole area, I see through them. It's as if they're people, they're man, but evil is manifested on them. They're transformed. I see through their true features. One even became like a monster that looks like a horse. It even bit me, when I tried to resist, because I tried to resist, and someone bit me, who looked like a horse, a monster horse, but he's a man. And then I see those two men that are trying to offer me that thing. But I see through it. I see Satan's name. I even saw his name in there. So I rebuked them, those two men. And then when I rebuked those two men, I saw their true identity. They are that, that first, on my first tribulation dream that God sent me. And there's that two men over there. The first man was in the tunnel, that is evil. And the second man who tried to trap me, it was them. Yes, they changed before my eyes. And then I saw them. It was the two of them again on the second dream of tribulation dream. So I rebuked them, and they changed, and it was them. Those two evil men. They are a man, but they are demons. They still have this, that I don't know how to, physical features of a man, but inside they are evil. Evil is man. I can see it, full of dirt. I can see through them. And when I saw that it was them again, I rebuked them. You're his servants, you're Satan's slave, get away from me. I screamed at them, and then I grabbed this man that is following me, you know. It's as if I'm taking care of him, you know. I grab him and then we went out of that place, you know, hurrying. Let's go, let's go. I told him, you know, let's go. This place is evil, you know. They're trying to fool us, you know. So we went out. You know. Oh man, I forgot. I forgot to tell something, you know. When the place was desolated, you know, by by the by that evil flood that came through the whole world, you know. I forgot. I'm sorry. I forgot to tell the detail. At first, you know, before I went in with the crowd, you know, before I went in with them, before before we gathered together, you know, a vehicle came first. A vehicle came, and then the the doors opened, you know, of that car, and then someone went out, and then to my surprise, you know, the man on that vehicle is a character on a on a American cartoons that I used to watch when I wasn't a Christian yet, you know. It was a character of X-Men. Yes. Yes. It was Beast. It was Beast, you know. In the dream, you know, I was shocked, you know. Beast, you know. He was color blue, you know. And then his his he jumped in on that on the roof of the car, you know, on top of the car, and then the whole place desolated. And then he just straightened up like this, you know. And then he looked, you know. It's as if he's appreciating the desolation that happened, you know. It's as if he's proud that, you know, he just he's on top of the car, and then his chest is, you know, it's like this, you know. And then his eyes roamed through the whole desolation like this, you know. And then it's as if he's acknowledging his works, you know. He's proud of his works, you know. Beast, you know. In the dream, I in the dream I was shocked, you know. Beast, you know. I was shocked that how did an X-Men character, you know, how did an X-Men, he was even in cartoons, cartoon form, you know. And I asked, you know, how did an X-Men character ended up in here, you know? And so yeah. And then when when that happened, you know, then I went on with the crowd. Then we went to this, you know, this man who's we encountered this man who's trying to deceive the people to jump through that hole, you know, and then that quarantine area, you know. So we ran away from that quarantine area, you know, with those two evil those two evil men chasing us, you know, yelling, you know, come back, come back. Then they did not get us, you know. Then I woke up. Then when I woke up, it was all translated in here, in my head. You see, I asked God for a confirmation, and then He confirmed it, you know. Yes, it was the tribulation, you know. It was already in my heart. Those two evil men that's in my first tribulation dream were even there, you know. That's the main, you know, that's the main key for God's confirmation for me, you know, those two evil men that I saw on both dreams, you know. God confirmed it. So when I woke up, you know, and it was confirmed in my heart and in my head that it was that tribulation, and I'm in it. Of course, you know, I felt sad, worried, scared. I was just scared, you know. I didn't question God, you know. Why? Because I know my relationship with God, you know. I know how He called me, you know. I know how I ask, you know. You know, before all these things happens, I prayed. I always pray hard, you know. before all the messages that God has poured down on me, before all those things happened, I was praying hard to God, because He imposed it in my heart that He's building an army. He's building an army. I know it. I just know it. And I ask Him. I ask Him day after day after day. I ask Him. I prayed hard. Lord, make me part of your army. Make me part. I know you're building an army because I know I can fit. I know it in my heart. You're building an army, Lord. And please, Lord, I want to be part of that army. You know? Then when he confirmed him, when he started talking to me, pouring out his messages, not just for me but for others. What I did was to say excuses. All excuses. I asked him to make me part of his army, and then I backed out. I backed out. He even convicted me, for more than a year. I didn't tell his messages, his warnings. I delayed it. And I don't know, maybe some bloods, some blood was shed. And I saw the sword coming. So I can't, I didn't question him. I didn't question God when He confirmed that I was gonna be on the tribulation. I didn't question Him. So I just felt scared. I felt scared when I woke up on that second thing. I felt scared. Then all of a sudden, I don't know why, but I just grabbed my sister's laptop. Then I opened it. I downloaded a move. It's like a documentary. I downloaded that a long time ago, and I forgot to watch it. I haven't watched it yet at that time. I just grabbed my sister's laptop. I opened it. Then I saw that. I saw that. I saw that documentary that I downloaded a long time ago that I forgot to watch. So I said, hey, you're still here. So I opened it. As I opened it, words pop on the screen. That's the start of the documentary. It's a verse, a Bible verse. And then this is what it says. This is God's response to my anxious heart, to my scared heart. At that time, I was just scared, worried. That's a great tribulation, so I was scared. And then that's God's response. That verse in the Bible that popped up on the documentary, and this is what it says. In this world you will have tribulations, but be of good cheer, for I have overcome the world. see God, since I saw that, when I saw that, the Holy Spirit was with me. It's like He blanketed me. He it's like He comforted me. He assured me, that you have nothing to worry about. I am righteous, but I am with you. You have nothing to worry about. So since then, I'm not scared anymore. Every now and then, I feel, I self-pity. I talk, you know, you know, it's your fault. I say to myself, it's your fault. didn't follow him right away. But I'm not scared, because God, you see, you don't have to worry, To all Christians, that are worrying, a lot of Christians are worrying right now if they're gonna be on the rapture or not, Always remember this, rapture or the great tribulation, whether you'll be on the rapture or you'll be on the great tribulation, you don't have to worry, because God is with you. God is with us, He will never let go of us, Once, you know, once God has got a foothold, He's you, you're His, He will never let you go. So don't worry, On those 2 tribulation dreams that I've had, I'm helping the blind. I'm protecting them, So even those days, God will appoint some people. God will appoint some people. You don't have to worry, Just always, because God is with you, Get your hearts right with God right now. Because these things will happen in your generation. Yes, I'm talking to you. If you're still alive, you will see it with your own eyes. Believe me, God has confirmed it many times. Not just with me, but to all watchmen out there. I know His Spirit is being poured out. There's no excuse. You've been warned. Get your hearts right with God. So I'm out of time, guys. Be ready, repent. The rapture is coming. Rejoice, church. So I'm out of time. God bless everybody. Repent. Get your hearts right with God. God bless.